I bought silver bullion coins in New York City, and then this happened. Welcome to Silver Heist. Thank you to our returning subscribers and guests. We are a channel that likes to hold physical gold and silver. To support my creation, please subscribe. I'm about to catch a train to New York City. While I'm there, I'm planning to buy some silver or maybe even gold bullion coins. So the risk I see in doing this would be walking around New York City with $1,000 in cash in my pocket, walking around New York City with $1,000 worth of coins, and buying fake coins.
Attention, please. This is the last call for Amtrak Northeast Regional Train 177 en route to New York with intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track 1. Please remain on the track until the terminal has the list scanned by the conductor. Thank you for choosing Amtrak.
So I have some plans to minimize the risk, but as Mike Tyson has said, everyone has a plan until they're punched in the face. So join me on this trip and see what happens. All aboard! So I'm now in New York City. It's the first time I've been here since around January or February 2020. So the first way I'm going to minimize my risk is that for the most part, I won't be bringing back video, but instead some photos of my journey. It just seemed to show more discretion. So this is going to be more of a slideshow of some interesting places I saw on my way as I was buying some coins in New York City. So of course, the Mexican consulate on the east side of Manhattan is not the place to purchase 2020 or 2021 silver Libertads. I also found right off Central Park, this is not the place to pick up some pre-1933 St. Gaudens gold. The statue is just too heavy. Bullion Exchanges is an online dealer that usually has some very competitive prices, and I had just recently made my first successful purchase from them of a half-ounce 2021 gold eagle. Then I found they were located in New York City, off of Fifth Avenue in the Diamond District, and I thought that would be a great place to visit their showroom. I also previously set my limit to $200 as I didn't think I wanted to walk around New York with too much money. So my plan was $200 of cash and to get some silver at Bullion Exchanges. So here's the outside of the store. Here's the window full of cool coins. And here are all the trucks either bringing coins in or shipping them out for their online customers. So I'm in the right place, or so I thought. When I went inside, there was just a counter and no displays and a thin plexiglass shield. I soon found out that I would be paying New York State sales tax on orders less than $1,000, which was okay. But I also found out for orders less than $1,000, there'd be a $25 sort of counter service fee. So Bullion Exchanges is not really set up for walk-in traffic unless you're buying something bigger, and so I left. So now my plan for buying from someone I knew was kind of shot, but there were multiple smaller coin stores on the same street, so I picked one of them. So I went into a tiny shop. I asked for 4 coins, 2 silver eagles, and 2 silver maples. I paid for them when I was on my way in less than a couple of minutes. So now I just need to take a walkabout and head to the train station. On my way, I bumped into someone who asked me for my wallet. Little did they know that the wallet was now empty and I had silver. But of course, I persuaded them that that's not a knife. Now this is a knife. And it was just some kids having fun, so no harm, no foul. Okay, that part didn't really happen. But I was able to leave the city safely, but I would still need to prove to myself that these are real silver coins. When I got home, I will do the ping test. I have 4 bullion coins. I have 2 2020 silver eagles and 2 2014 silver maples. So I don't have any high-tech expensive testing equipment, but the eagles pass the flip test and the silver maples pass the rotate test. And then I have a magnet that I will put right over the surface. So far, so good. And then, boom. That one is not silver. So let's do a quick ping test. So on the silver eagles, all right, that sounds pretty good. The silver maples are not pinging as well for me. And if you take a look at the silver maple, you will see this little privy mark, and I'll zoom in to see the details. There should be a 14 in the center of that maple leaf. So they look good to me, but just to be safe, because I typically buy from dealers that I know, this went against that safety step. So I went to my local coin store, asked him if he could put this on his Sigma analyzer. Before I asked him to test these, I bought a couple ounces off of him for goodwill purposes, and these are pre-radial lines and pre-privy. As soon as he grabbed these in his hands, he says, oh no, these are real, because they kind of clanged and they dinged. And so he was confident they were real. He put them on his Sigma. They came back 3 nines fine and 4 nines fine. So there's no issues with these. So at the end of the day, there are no issues with these. I bought silver bullion coins in New York City, and then this happened. Maybe I've restored your faith in humanity, or just a little, that while I was in New York City, I wasn't robbed of my cash or my silver, and the silver is real. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.